The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States Geological Survey. Geologists have detected high seismic activity along the Cascadia subduction zone. There is a high chance that an earthquake will occur along the fault line within the next 30 minutes. All residents in the states of Oregon, Washington, and Northern California are advised to take the following actions: proceed indoors and to the lowest level of a sturdy building. Do not enter the vicinity of any fragile object, as it could pose a threat to your life. To repeat, an earthquake is likely to occur within the next 30 minutes. Take earthquake precautions immediately. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States Geological Survey, as well as the Federal Emergency Management Agency. An extremely powerful earthquake has rocked the Pacific Northwest. At roughly 11:27 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, it was confirmed that the Wandi Future Plate went under the North American Plate with an extreme amount of force. This has generated an earthquake with a preliminary magnitude of 9.9. The earthquake was centered at latitude 47.037484 north, longitude 126.04817 to west, or roughly 150 miles west of Olympia, Washington. Moderate damage has been reported in the following cities: Eureka, Medford, Roseburg, Coos Bay, Eugene, Corvallis, Albany, Portland, Vancouver, Everett, Mount Vernon, and Bellingham. Extreme damage has been reported in the following cities: in Washington, Olympia, Lakewood, Tacoma, Federal Way, Kent, Renton, Seattle, Redmond, and Kirkland, and in Oregon, Astoria, and Warrenton. Anyone in these cities is requested to shelter in place. If you do not have shelter, or your shelter was destroyed, contact the authorities in your area, or call 911. Stay tuned for further information on this situation.
Event type is civil emergency. For all of British Columbia, at 11:27 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, an earthquake measuring 9.9 on the Richter scale occurred off the coast of Washington, causing severe damage to the Pacific Northwest, including areas in British Columbia. The following cities have sustained damage: Victoria, Nanaimo, Richmond, Vancouver, Burnaby, Surrey, Coquitlam, and Abbotsford. Anyone in British Columbia is requested to not leave their shelters until the area has been cleaned up.
Le type d'événement est urgence civile. Pour toute la Colombie-Britannique, à 11h27, heure normale du Pacifique, un tremblement de terre de 9,9 sur l'échelle de Richter s'est produit au large de Washington, causant de graves dommages au nord-ouest du Pacifique, y compris dans certaines régions de la Colombie-Britannique. Les villes suivantes ont été endommagées: Victoria, Nanaimo, Richmond, Vancouver, Burnaby, Surrey, Coquitlam et Abbotsford. Quiconque en Colombie-Britannique est prié de ne pas quitter ses abris tant que la zone n'a pas été nettoyée.
Offices in Seattle, Portland, Medford, and Eureka, in conjunction with the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center, has issued a tsunami warning for the coastal areas of Washington, Oregon, and Northern California. This includes the following counties: in Washington,
Kitsap, King, Pierce, Grays Harbor, Pacific, and Wahkiakum. In Oregon, Placer, Tillamook, Lincoln, Lane, Douglas, Coos, and Curry. And in California, Del Norte, Humboldt, and Mendocino. This is a result of the 9.9 earthquake that occurred in the Pacific Ocean roughly 10 minutes ago. It has been confirmed that a tsunami has been produced. This tsunami is located roughly 75 miles off the Pacific coast and is moving east at 250 miles per hour. At the current rate, this tsunami is said to impact the coast within the next 15 to 20 minutes. This tsunami is believed to have wave heights of 100 to 150 feet. Due to this, a mandatory evacuation has been issued for the coastal areas and all areas 10 miles from the coastline. If you do not evacuate, you will be putting your life in extreme danger and may be facing certain death. Evacuate now. Repeat, evacuate now.
Event type is Tsunami. For capital, Cowichan, Albany, Strathcona, Mount Waddington, Central Coast, North Coast, Kitimat. Tsunami warning in effect for the regional districts of Albany, Clayoquot, Capital, Central Coast, Cowichan Valley, Kitimat-Steichen, Mount Waddington, North Coast, and Strathcona. A tsunami has been generated in the Pacific Ocean, and is set to impact the coastal areas of British Columbia in around 20 minutes. Estimated wave heights are 30 to 45 meters. All residents within a 16-kilometer radius of the coastlines are advised to evacuate. There is no time to seek higher ground. You must evacuate immediately.
An administrative message from the Federal Emergency Management Agency. A tsunami has impacted the Pacific coast of the United States. It was confirmed that the tsunami had wave heights of around 130 feet and moved roughly 9 miles inland. This has resulted in damage to cities in Washington, Oregon, and Northern California. Residents who evacuated are asked not to return home as debris covers the roads. Stay tuned for more information.